Well, hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. It's great to be with you. It is Saturday, October 11th, 2025. And for those of you that can see me, you can notice that I'm in a hotel room and I am traveling at a conference that I'm at yesterday and today. And I'll be leaving back tomorrow. So, again, I wanted to thank you if this is the first time you're attending Inspirations for Your Lives podcast, audio or video or both. And if you're coming for let's say, the millionth time or the 100th time, welcome back. It's great to have you here. I really do appreciate those that have come the first time or that are choosing to come back again and again because they find this content valuable and it can really improve your lives. All right, guys, let's get right into the show. But before I do, again, a big thank you. And don't forget to check out believemeachieve.com for more of my, of course, amazing, inspiring creations, which you can do 24 hours a day. That is after the show is over. If you're thirsty, guys, I just had some delicious ice cream from Friendly's. And it was actually a brownie a la mode with just hot fudge. And it was delicious. So I had that, and maybe you want something. Maybe you want a snack. Maybe you want something sweet. Maybe you want something hot, cold, or maybe you just want some nuts or fruit. Whatever it is, feel free to go get that and come on back. All right, guys, let's kick this show off. So welcome, everyone, to the ever-popular Inspirations for Your Life podcast. Hosted by who? Me, John C. Morley. By the way, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm an engineer. I'm a marketing specialist. I am a video producer. And many of you may know that I am a podcast host as well as a podcast coach. And I am a graduate student and a passionate lifelong learner. So I think that's a lot there, right? That's definitely a lot to share. But I want to let you know, guys, that your choices make the difference in your life. And I am dedicated day in and day out to help you harness the power of community and support for your personal growth. And I know this might not sound like an easy thing, guys, but with persistence and patience, it will get you far. Each week, I share actionable insights, celebrate real progress, and tap into the energy that only a connected, motivated group can provide you. So together, let's unlock your full potential, elevate your leadership, and inspire positive change. One episode at a time. If you're wondering what the brand new master topic is, well, wonder no more. The master topic for the week, starting off with today, we start on Saturday and we finish up on a Friday, so this will be day one. Empowered action and community connection, series 4, show 42, episode number 1. So welcome everyone. Here's our first point. Growth happens faster with support. When you surround yourself with uplifting people, your journey accelerates, and their encouragement, insight, and camaraderie turn obstacles into stepping stones, proving that together, truly, it's stronger than when we're alone. Number 2, guys, community brings confidence out of hiding. There's something incredible about sharing goals and wins with others, whether they're strangers or people in your family or coworkers. The more you choose to engage, the easier it is to, believe in yourself and realize how capable you are of doing that thing that you thought was impossible. Number 3, guys, your journey inspires others. Never walk it alone. By sharing your challenges and your triumphs, you light the way for those around you. Every step forward sets an example for someone searching for their own path. Number 4, guys, shared goals multiply motivation. When you work towards something alongside others, motivation isn't just doubled, it grows exponentially. Success feels bigger and setbacks feel smaller in a team. Number 5, guys, together, setbacks feel smaller. Facing challenges with community support makes adversity less intimidating, and you'll discover solutions and emotional strength that's impossible to find in isolation. Number 6, guys, celebrate every win as a team. Yes, as a team, guys. Nothing fuels progress like collective celebration. I mean, nothing, guys. Nothing does. Every group victory increases joy and reinforces the habit of chasing even bigger dreams in your life. And I think that's something a lot of people don't realize is that you can chase bigger dreams. You might say that, I wasn't made or built for this. Well, if you say that, then that's what's going to be in your reality. So realize that you have the potential to do these things. Number 7, help from others unlocks new doors almost magically. Sometimes the advice, resources, or the expertise you need are just a conversation away. Community support opens opportunities that might have stayed hidden. And that would be a real shame if you missed that big, big opportunity. Because remember, our perceptions create our reality. That's right, guys. Our perceptions create our reality. So we've learned from all the greats like Neville Goddard and Nightingale Conant. We become what we think about most often. Wherever our thoughts go, that's where the energy is going to flow. And I think that's a key thing to understand day in and day out. All right, guys. So number 8 is it's easier to stay accountable in a group. Accountability partners help you stick with your commitments. The gentle push of group support makes lasting change not only possible, but likely. Number 9, guys, lean on your friends. When the path gets a little tough or hard to bear, those hard days happen to everyone, let's face it. Having a tribe to lean on gives you the strength to overcome obstacles and keep pushing when motivation, unfortunately, slows down. Sometimes we just need a little nudge. That nudge can be something as simple as reflecting back on a memory that maybe we had and us seeing and experiencing how we did something in the past. And knowing that we achieved that means that we can achieve so much more in the future. Number 10, one voice can spark a movement. Never underestimate the power you hold to inspire others. A single person's story can rally support and drive massive change. Number 11, guys, learning is powerful when it's done together. Group learning brings diverse perspectives and richer understanding. Collaboration on transforming things like information into insights and growth is key for your success. Number 12, guys, collective wisdom outsmarts obstacles. Pooling our knowledge allows you to find creative solutions and smart strategies that would be hard to discover alone. So no one's telling you to go at it alone. I'm telling you to find your accountability partners, make them accountable, let them make you accountable. And something magical happens when we do something in a group, whether we're exercising, whether we're learning. It becomes more fun, but because of the accountability factor, we actually hold ourselves more accountable. That's pretty cool. Number 13, guys, support lifts you higher than solo effort. You might be great at something, but when you get support from other people, it's like you get a whole new, breath. With the right encouragement, you'll reach heights that solo effort can't match. And you might say, well, how does that work? We've always said that one mind is good, two is better than one, three is even better, and four is even better, and so is more. So when we learn to use a group to help us augment our weaknesses and allow our strengths to, let's say, supplement where their weaknesses are, that can be a win-win situation. Momentum is exponential when it's fueled by many. Let me say that again. Momentum is powerful and exponential when it's fueled by many. Number 14, connections build resilience. And before I get into that, I want to dive into Merriam-Webster for a moment and get the definition of connection or connections. So according to Merriam-Webster, connection is a noun, the act of connecting, the state of being connected, such as a casual or logical relation or sequence, contextual relation or association, a relationship in a fact, for example, a relation of personal intimacy as a family ties or other romantic interests, coherence and continuity, something that connects, a link, a communication or a transport. A person connected with another, especially by marriage, kinship, or common interest is another formal way to say it. Political, social, professional, or commercial relationship. Position, a job, an arrangement to execute orders or advance interests of another. A source of contraband, such as illegal drugs. A set of persons associated together, such as a denomination or a clan, etc. So I think that's an important thing to realize, guys. And so relationships formed within a community provide emotional armor. Think about that for a moment. You'll bounce back stronger thanks to the support and the empathy of others around you. Number 15, feedback fuels improvement. In one of my past shows, I talked about something that a lot of people don't welcome, and that's consistent constructive feedback. If you're in a culture that expects that and you're not for that, well, you're going to falter. And we all need consistent constructive feedback. I didn't say consistent, finger pointing. I said consistent constructive feedback. That means feedback that I can use that is going to help me grow and alter my path. Feedback, ladies and gentlemen, fuels improvement. Honest feedback from trusted peers can highlight blind spots and unlock new levels of skill and confidence. So what are you waiting for, guys? Start giving feedback. Start accepting feedback. Number 16, a strong network turns struggles into successes. Leaning into the wisdom, ideas, and resources of a community transforms even the toughest struggles into opportunities for growth. I think that's something that a lot of people miss, is that they don't realize how much their own perception, their own energy has the ability to propel somebody forward or to pull them backward or to stay stagnant. Number 17, every new friend amplifies your potential. Every new friend amplifies your potential. Every new friend amplifies your potential. Each connection expands your perspective and support system. Accelerating, or I should say, choosing to accelerate your journey and open unexpected doors is what it is about. Sometimes you might not be ready for the truth, but if you're not ready for the truth, then when will you ever be ready to grow? There's never a right time. There's never a perfect time for anything. We have to make the time. Number 18, guys, better results come from collaboration. Teamwork enables you to achieve what's impossible alone. Again, I'm going to say this: pool your talent, your resources, and your ideas for multiplied outcomes, exponential outcomes. I said that when somebody has certain skills on a team, they can help the team. When you lack certain skills, other parts of the team can help pick you up. And I think a lot of people don't realize that you don't form a team for, the reasons to just say who's the best. You form a team based on strengths and weaknesses so that they can be complemented back and forth. Number 19, guys, hand in hand, progress speeds up. Shared effort shortens timelines, energizes commitment, and allows groups to achieve milestones much, much faster. Are you ready for number 20? I bet you are. Is this starting to make sense about empowered action and how we actually do things in our life? I think it does. I think it makes a lot of sense, but sometimes people are too quick and they want the answers like yesterday. And if you want the answers yesterday, I feel that's going to be a very, very big problem, because if you don't appreciate what the answer is, then what's the answer even going to mean to you if you don't understand the answer, right? I think that's a very big problem. We have to first understand. Number 20, guys, community. Cheers. Drive consistency. Positive reinforcement from peers keeps you focused and, guys, consistent. So forward movement becomes automatic, or in other words, autonomous. You've heard me talk about autonomy a lot. And what I mean is that sometimes we get hooked on a path of autonomy, but we don't know what actions we're doing automatically. If we examine those and see, is this a good atomic behavior that's helping me, or is it one that's hindering me? And they can be done on autopilot, but if they're bad, well, that's going to hurt us. And we may not be aware of it because, well, it happens quickly and without thought. And if it happens without thought and so quickly, it's like we can't stop it. That's what a habit is. A habit is something that'll happen almost sometimes, well, above consciousness, at the unconscious level. I think those are key things to understand, guys. Very key. Number 21. Yes, number 21. Helping others grows your own strength. Serving and supporting others not only lifts them up, but also deepens your empathy, discipline, and resilience. And I know that can sound like a crazy thing, but it's the truth, guys. It is absolutely the truth. And sometimes we don't always want to know the truth because maybe we're afraid of the fact that, we're not perfect. Well, I'm going to break it to you guys. We're not perfect. We're here to always become better versions of ourselves. Okay. I think that's an important thing that a lot of people don't realize, what it's about and what's going on and what the purpose of something is. I think that can be a huge, huge thing. And when I mean huge, I mean this has the power of pushing you ahead or pulling you backward. Number 22, honest conversations break the barriers. In open exchanges, you find constructive criticism and genuine encouragement. Growth happens when honesty is valued. Let me say that again. Growth happens when honesty is valued. So I guess this is another good question for Merriam-Webster, right? And the word that I want to look up this time is the word valued. Valued. So, according to Merriam-Webster, valued is an adjective having a value or values, especially of a specific kind or number, often used in a combination. Okay. But if we look at having a value, right? Having a value is a little bit different. It's a noun. The monetary worth of something, a market price, a fair return or equivalent in goods, services, or money for something exchanged, relative worth, utility, or importance. So if we do things and they are not perceived as a value to other people, they're going to be very disinterested in what we're doing. Extremely disinterested. And by them being disinterested, it's like you can't move that brick wall because you haven't shared something that's of value and you haven't really connected with them on an emotional level. Number 23. Good vibes are contagious. That's powerful, guys. Extremely, extremely powerful. Good vibes are contagious. Spread them. Optimism and shared enthusiasm multiply within groups. Watch your energy and creativity soar when you choose to surround yourself with positivity. And I think that's something that a lot of people, they don't realize that positivity and negativity are energy. And we have to guard our mind and we have to guard our energy. I said before that you could be around somebody that might be nice, but they might be draining your energy, and that's negative for you. Also, you can be around somebody else that's positive, and that could be refueling you. So we want to be around people in situations that are going to refuel us. That is very key, guys. Number 24. Trust empowers action. With a true foundation of mutual trust, members are willing to take more risks, try new ideas, and experiment with solutions. That's key, guys. Experimenting with solutions, experimenting with our mind, experimenting with how things go a certain way. Number 25. Diversity in a group sparks creativity. Different backgrounds and viewpoints ensure new ideas constantly flowing, driving innovation at every turn possible. But when people are around others that are negative or they're against motivation or they're against you, that can have a profound effect on you being able to be successful. I said this once before, guys. If somebody says something to you and you don't agree with it, you have to at least say cancel your mind. If you don't say something to, let's say, politely rebuttal it, you have to at least in your mind say cancel. Because otherwise that silence, doesn't have to be out loud, in your mind will be like an instant hard save button, like on your computer. You don't want to do that. Because if you do that enough times, it's going to be like that'll become a habit over and over again. Like, well, gee, why the heck did that happen? Well, you've been giving Pavlov the steak and ringing the bell. Of course, it's going to cause issues, big issues. Number 26, guys. Number 26. Number 26 is a very interesting one. Sharing resources multiplies opportunity. Pooling tools, knowledge, and connections increase what's possible for every member and the entire group that you are part of. You're pooling resources. You're pooling ideas. You're pooling things collectively so you can understand where everybody's coming from so that you can pull on people that can help build up your strength where you have a weakness and vice versa, right? Those are very, very important things. Number 27. You ready for number 27? I know you are. Number 27 is encouragement motivates you to keep going. Encouraging words from a community inspire you to push through tough moments and never, ever give up. I know you might say you want to give up, and I know that might seem easy, but don't give up, okay? Number 28, unity overcomes even the biggest challenges. Standing united, your group can tackle adversity, solve problems, and turn the impossible into achievable milestones. We covered a lot of points here tonight, and this was just us scraping the surface for empowered action this week, guys. Empowered action and community connection. When you empower your community and you connect with them, you create magic. You allow goals to happen at light speeds. I know you probably want more insights and motivation, so I'm going to invite you to please check out believemeachieve.com for more of my short form content, my long form content, replay inspirations for your life, Jay Moore Tech Talk Show, my articles, and so much more, guys. So much more. The choice for you to be successful is solely within your mind. And if you believe you can't be successful, as Henry Ford said, you're right. But if you believe you can, you're also right. So that means we got to be very careful with the words that we put into our thoughts, that we speak, and even the words that we hear from people. I thank you so much for choosing to join me tonight, and I hope you make this part of your daily successful life. Have yourself a great one, everyone. And remember to check out believemeachieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creations.